have to admit, if you were living your life, you would never be sitting watching no shit like this. Right, right. I'm just saying. Oh, this shit is so strong. I put extra espresso coffee powder in it as if I was going to put sugar or creamer in it, knowing I was not going to. Now I feel like I'm about to go to. Jeez, let me try this again. At least creamer, no sugar. Mm. Let me have another sip. Jesus Christ. I can get through it. Just did 20 dumbbell curls. Bicep curls with the dumbbell. My first 20 for the day. Oh my God, I did 25. I did 25. The last time I did bicep curls, I was on my menstrual. It was like my first or second day on my menstrual, which would have been like Friday. Did 25. I was happy, like, I did 25. Straight 25 straight, that was dope. Yeah. My first 25 straight bicep curls using dumbbells. That weight too. Yeah. Yeah, it's really strong. Can't believe I found these lights at Dollar Tree. That shit crazy. Found these lights at fucking Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has solar lights, outdoor solar lights that stake in the ground. They look like cobblestones. They stake right into the grass. And they all worked. Like, wow, I kept my receipt. Like Sue said, Shy, keep your receipts in case something doesn't work. I said, oh, so I'm glad you told me. I left them in the bag. Left the receipt in the bag with the lights. I followed the directions. Of course, I Googled the directions. Followed the directions. And yeah, it's just work, yo. Fuck. Yeah, dope. What's on the other side of these walls and door? Oh my God, the wildlife. I would never be out there this time of day by myself. Oh, Jesus. I remember during the pandemic asking nephew, like, let's go outside. He was like, nah, Shy. You gotta wait till morning time, my Shy. I'm like, boy, you scared to go outside right now? He like, yeah, I'm Shy. Like, boy, you from North Philly. What you scared of? Ain't nothing but animals out there. He's like, that's the part I'm scared of, my Shy. Like, me too. But with you, I'm not scared. He like, no, I'm Shy. I'm scared with you and without you. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, the two of us together, boy, I got my cane. You know what I mean? We out. Let's go outside. He like, outside. It's dark out there. There's animals out there. I seen the animals that live in your neighborhood. Like, wow. But you be in the streets and you down the city, boy, you be in the streets, boy. Like, nah, shy, I'm not scared of people, I'm shy. I'm not scared of them, I'm shy. Boy, I, I more than understand. Shit, more than understand that. Shit. Ooh, my charger is kind of. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Plates, watch my plates. Shit. So I finally know how I'm going to furniturize this room, which is my latest project in the crib. This new construct. It's a new room in my home. I extended the size of my crib. I know how I'm going to furniturize this room now. I figured that out yesterday. The air in here is dope, yo. I'm going with oversized furniture, of course. Oversized. I'm thinking, I'm meaning toward it's crazy because a couch can get here, but I don't really like couches. Hey, I'm going with an oversized reclining love seat. Oversized reclining love seat. Yeah, I really couldn't get a couch, but I really don't like couches. I'm thinking two oversized reclining love seats, um, or one reclining love seat and the other like a love seat, but one recliner and one chaise lounge, something like that, maybe, or just two reclining love seats. I'm going with two slipper chairs with a table set, a round table with two slipper chairs set. I'm going with a low profile desk and slipper chair. Maybe not a slipper chair, low profile desk, maybe a bench. I'm thinking a bench, a low profile desk with a bench. Um, yeah, picture, definitely a picture, but not disclosing that information because then everybody gonna be trying to bite as old as those Jones are. I ain't never seen nobody on the media with it. I don't watch nobody on the media, but y'all ain't got that. Y'all don't even know they exist, so I'm not gonna tell you about that. So bam. Two floor stands for my plants under the window, and I got this corner over there. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. I can put a corner bar over there, but I don't really wanna, you know what I mean? You know, function. It's a whole like 36, 3 times 3. There's a whole 9 square foot space, 9 square feet of space I want over it. I want to fill something. And it could be a corner stand, something. 9 square feet, which is a lot of space. You can get a table and a bar stool and a bar table in that area, which will never work. figured out how I'm gonna furniturize this room and keep it functional and shit. And very comfortable and room to move around and shit. Thinking about me and my plus one in the future. Ready to grab those dumbbells again. Why did I stop at 20? Because I was ready to stop at fucking 20. I was ready to stop at 13. Well, I'm just warming up. I'm not doing 25, just warming up. Duh. I gotta work my way up to that. It feel good here. I'm about to get storm doors. I was going to get both storm doors and have them put both storm doors up at once, right? And then get both door canopies, but then I'm thinking, nah, I'm going to do one door. I'm going to complete one full door. I'm going to get the door canopy and storm door for one door. And then do the same thing for the other door. Because if it rains, if I get storm doors for both doors and it rains, I still can't open the door and let the air come in while it's raining, because now the rain gonna come in. That's where the door canopy come in. I need an awning. I gotta get the canopy. I'm saving mad money. One of them door canopies, the one I want from the front door, is still $300 for that fucking door canopy. Because there ain't no regular door canopy going on that front door. That's bullshit. The one for this door only $83 for this door canopy. I think the screen door for this door, the storm door, is like $144. I remember saying, look at Christy Baldwin. If it wasn't meant to be. Thank God I dodged that bullet. No sneaky black bitch in my life. Man, I dodged that bullet. I'm glad I didn't put put cream and sugar in my coffee too, because doing well with this strong taste. Putting too much coffee powder in it. I can't wait to wash my pillows in this fucking machine. The washing machine I just got rid of, right? It had an agitator you can remove. You take it in and out when you need to wash a large load. And I would always put my blanket in, then I put the water in first, then the soap, then my blanket, get the blanket in and be like, damn, I always forget to take this agitator out. I brought it used, you know what I mean? $220. I wasn't, like, he just told me, like, you can take, like, this agitator, come out. I'm like, how? He's like, just pull on it, just lift it, come right out. Like, I barely used it. I barely used it without the agitator. I didn't make it a habit, you know what I mean? After I would get a large load, then I'd be like, damn, I always forget to remove this agitator. I can wash clothes now, don't have to remove the agitator. There's no agitator to take out. That's dope. That's dope. It's gonna be like the media room. And you got the front room. I'm calling it the like instead of it used to be called the living room. I used to call it the living room. Now I call it the front room because it's the first room. It's in the front of the house, and this one is the last room. It's in the back of the house. So I have the front room and I have the back room. They both gonna have sofas and end tables and shit like that. But one is gonna be for more, you know what I mean? Like bam. And then the other one right here gonna be where you kick back at. Yeah, it's always been that way. The basement had the living room set. This room here, once I closed the patio in, I made it a living room set. Had a living room set. So I had three living room sets in one crib. And the first floor living room, the front room was always the more I'm calling it formal, but I don't think that would be formal. That's the one we sat in, like it's the one we sat in. My daughter and I sat in that room, but nobody else sat in that room. Me, my daughter, and our dogs, we sat in there because we can sit in here. It's our living room set, but nobody else. Like when my brother would come over with my cousins, we didn't sit in that room. Nah, it's not a kickback room. This mine and my daughter living room. This not where I entertain y'all motherfuckers. We gonna go to the back room or we going to the basement, not this living room. Nah, man. It looked and the furniture looked like some shit you don't want them to sit on anyway. So they looking like, yo, we not supposed to sit on this, right? Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's gonna be the front room. Yeah, as y'all will see, I'm going to utilize my front room. Hello? All right. It's gonna be a table here so I can sit here, have coffee in the mornings. You know what I mean? Sit here, have my fish sticks and my salad in the evening. Bam. Sit there and have my motherfucking oatmeal or cold cereal if I want in this room. You know what I mean? Don't always have to eat in the kitchen. You know, still come sit out here and enjoy your sandwich. You watch the TV. The TV is going to be dope. I'm telling you that my TV gonna be dope there now. Samsung. Shit I left here with. I mean, I made a vow when I came home in 2020, May 2020, when I came back to my crib. Hold up, because this shit is dope. To know where I am right now is really where I am right now. 6 years later, I'm here. Like, wow. I came home in 2020, May 2020, back to my crib after being away from it for 13 years during my incarceration. And I looked at all that needed to be done. I'm here now, right? But when I came home in 2020, I gotta take this shit in, yo. When I came home in 2020 and seen the condition of my property inside and out, I knew it was a lot for one person to do. Yet I knew I was gonna do it because fuck, I wasn't gonna let my property sit in disarray forever. You know what I mean? Just pick up one puzzle piece at a time and put it where it need to go. You know, don't force it in. If it can't fit in, find somewhere to find where it go. But again, don't force it because if it don't fit there, it's you know it's going to throw the whole puzzle off. That's the way I think puzzle pieces make a bigger picture, make the whole puzzle. Small pieces creates the whole big picture. That's how I think, you know. Everything's how I think. Small steps turn into bigger steps, you know, and leaps. So my goal, I always said from the day I came back here and I seen mold in my crib, I always said one day I'm gonna get this property back better than it was when I purchased it. I never said I'm going to get it back to the way it was when I left here. When I left here, nothing was wrong with my credit. 13 years of abandonment, 13 years of no life being inside caused, you know, and then I told dummy to turn the gas off, thinking I was saving money, not knowing that that caused the pipe to burst and mold and Jesus Christ, all kind of damage in my home. I was 24. I wasn't 24. I didn't know no better. Thankfully, I know what I know now. But when I came home May 2020 and looked at the condition of my property inside and out, I never said I'm going to get it back to the way it was. Because life goes forward. Life doesn't go backwards. Life goes forward, not backwards. I never said I'm going to get my property inside and out back to the way it was when I left here. I've always said since I came home back to my property May 2020, I've always said I'm going to get my property back to the way I want it, and it's going to be better than it was before I left. And that's what I'm doing right now. That's dope. I live in a whole construction fucking zone. Like, my cart is full of shit, like, to make every room look like home, right? The area rugs for each room, I have all that shit, right? Area rugs for each room. Because, of course, one rug not going to stay down forever. Maybe a few weeks, a month. Then that get washed. And when that get washed, another one, you know, clean the floor and pull up the tape and put another one down. Yeah, that's me, right? Like, I can't even put those down. I can't even put those down. I can, it's my crib. But I'm not. I'm nowhere near making it like home. I'm nowhere near making it like home. I'm in I don't know what it's called. Not reconstruct, remodeling. Like, prime example, perfect example, my laundry room, right? The only thing I have to do in my laundry room is put up drop ceiling where they had to work on pipes above the laundry room when they had to remove some drop ceiling. I have to put them back. That's all. I have them. I just need to put them back and put down my area rugs. Put up a closet door in the laundry room. 2 doors in the laundry room. I can't do that yet. I can put up doors. I can put up 1 door in the laundry room closet. That's it. The bathroom down there, I can put up a door in the basement bathroom. I gotta get tile. I have to lay down tile in my basement, which is right next to my laundry room. Those 2 rooms are connected. The laundry room and my gym are connected. I have to lay down tile in my gym. I want to lay down tile in my gym. I have the floor tile. I just need to go on Thumbtack and get a handyman to come lay it down and grout it. Couple $100 ain't shit. Couple days of work again ain't shit. That's dust. That's dust. I'm going to ask him to cut the tile, which I can cut tile. I actually have a tile cutter right here. I laid down the floor. I did half of this floor myself. I cut the tile. Taught myself to cut tile. I taught myself how to use a tile cutter. I brought a tile cutter. Taught myself how to use it. I cut the tile and did half this floor. Fuck that Mexicano. I don't need nobody to work. I'm a woman that can work. Oh, fuck. Taught myself to do it. So anyway, I'm going to ask him, please cut the tile outside. It's still a dusty job though. That's laying tile and grout is still a tile, not grout. Laying tile is a dusty job, but yo, you got to cut this tile outside, my guy. Thank you, because that's less dust in my crib. I have HEPA filters now. After coming home to the mold and having the mold mediators come in to remove the mold professionally and all that, paying that $7,000 again, I refuse to go through that again. I got HEPA filters in here. I got HEPA filters throughout the crib. Pull that dust out. Nah, me. Still can't do it then. Still can't put down my area rugs and all that. After we paint, after I get the inside of the house painted, this floor right here gotta be grouted. Grout this floor, right? Grout this floor. Tile the basement floor. Then we can paint the inside, right? Then we can paint the inside of the house. After we paint the inside of the house, I gotta get my natural wood floors done. I gotta get my natural wood floors done. That's a dusty fucking job. They are sanding down wood. There's gonna be wood chips everywhere. I'ma live in here. I'ma live in here. I'ma live in here. I'ma have the HEPA filters going. They gonna have their professional HEPA filter going. So I'm like, come on, y'all. If y'all do floors, then you got to do this shit right. Yeah. When we get to the floors, ain't gonna be nothing in here but a bed, a table, a chair, and gym equipment, bags of clothes. I'm not putting my furniture. I don't have furniture. There's no way I was buying furniture to put in a house that needs to be new floors. Not new floors, but I have to restain, refinish my floors. Ain't no way. Putting up new closet doors. You gotta take down the closet doors to put up fucking floors, to do the floors. Oh, just wait. Just wait. One thing at a time. Once the floors get done, then I can put up the interior doors in here. But right now, just wait. One thing at a time. Just keep living in the construction zone. Keep living like a squatter. I'm home. I'm home. I have a roof over my head. And I own this home. I'm still a homeowner. I still own my property. I still have what motherfuckers are trying to achieve, the American dream. I have the house on the hill. I have a home on the hill with no mortgage. Oh, Jesus. That part. That part. And it's not ran down. That part. And I gotta take a shit. That part. Blessings on blessings on blessings. It's my machine. It's my washing machine. It's so clean. Oh, thank you, Jesus. back to my crib, right? And I seen the disarray. I think I'm using. Hey Google, what does disarray mean? I think I'm using it word correctly. Let me see. All right, not disarray. Not disarray. I seen the condition of my property inside and out, right? Seeing how it was going to take years of my attention to get it where I wanted it to be, right? Which is better than I left it. Fuck. Like I wasn't trying to get this motherfucker to look like I purchased it, look the way it did when I purchased it in 2004. Bitch, I came home in 2020. I was not trying to get this property to look like it did when I purchased it in 2004. I wanted it to look better than these white people left it to me. I wanted my crib to look better than the way they fucking handed them keys the fuck over to me, you heard? And damn it if I'm not getting it back there. If I'm not getting it better than it was when they handed them keys to me. When that realtor handed them keys to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be better than that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Inside and out. We roll this government marijuana the fuck up. My first today, hip hop hooray! Hey! Nah, we twist this first one today. First today. Salute. My pops. In loving memory of my loving father. Salute. Well, I don't know if this nigga dead or alive. What they talking about? Yeah, man. Shit. You know that's too much bud. Shit. Pull it up, pull it up. So good. Shit, take some more of that shit the fuck out. You know what I mean? Shit, more is more, less is less, and more is not needed. Best is best. Yeah. Think I'm gonna do mixed vegetables today, right? With some ham cubes and some quinoa. Making concoction type shit. Mm. Sun is coming up. It must be at 5 o'clock hour because I see the light. It's getting lighter outside. I'm really big on you can't do everything at one time. Maybe you can. Maybe financially you can do everything at one time. I know I can do a lot of shit at one time, but I refuse to. And that's the way I'm able to save and build savings and not live check to check anymore. You know what I mean? Because instead of trying to do everything at once, which of course will take a lot of money, right? Damn near all of it, if not all of it, and more, right? So I stick to what needs to be done right now, like prioritize, which is most important. You know what I mean? What's more important? That's what I do first. That's what I do next. Right? And even if I have the monies to do more, I won't. Because in my head, I'm looking like I just got something major accomplished. I'm not doing anything else. I just got something major accomplished. That's $736 I just spent for that. Now I'm not doing anything else this month. I'm not doing anything else this month. Those checks gonna accumulate. Yeah. Creating a larger savings, creating me more comfort, more stability. When something happens, when something happens, I have more comfort, I have more stability. I'm not living check to check. I'd rather have X amount of dollars left over than to go and do 3 things this month and have $200 left over. No! Nah, I don't need to do these things. These are cosmetic things I want to do. Everything that needs to be done is done. My bills are paid. The home is paid for. And my bills are paid. Everything else can wait. Don't have no leaks, thank God. Everything else can wait. This is all stuff I want to do. Alright, bet. Now chill. Don't do nothing else. Don't do nothing else. Let that bread accumulate. Let that bread accumulate. I ain't been live on Facebook in over a month. My check from Facebook was only $402 and some change this month. That's okay. It's worth the stress. You know what I mean? It's worth the stress I'm not putting on Facebook Live. That's okay. Not getting that live ad revenue from sitting on live all day. That's okay. I'm living off of Facebook residuals. That $400.02, whatever it's $402, $12.02. Somewhere there's a 4 and a fucking 2 in that 402 or 412 some shit dollars, right? Let that shit sit there. Let it sit there. Let it sit there. Let it sit there. Ain't no need trying to buy anything. Let it the fuck sit there. You know what I mean? Just let all that bread sit there. Let it accumulate. I don't need to spend it. I need to be buying stuff that I'm not in a rush to buy right now. I'm not ready to do the work. Fuck. That type shit. You stress yourself with doing everything at one time, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna be broke and still stressed because you ain't gonna do everything at one time, but you used all your money trying to do everything at one time. Instead of doing half of it this time, be like, fuck it. This how much I gotta pay all together, and I'm gonna pay half of that this month. I'm gonna pay the other half next month. Even though you may accumulate some late fees and some late penalties and shit, that's alright. I'm gonna do half this month. I'm gonna do half that month and half next month, so I can so I can be comfortable, so I can have some savings. You know what I mean? So I'm not living check to check. So I'm not being broke until my next check. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you want to look at it, but that shit works for me, man. The little pictures. Well, I said it's smoke. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna think of all the little puzzle pieces that I had put together. All the little puzzle pieces that I had brought back together since May of 2020, since returning back to this property I reside in. AKA everything I've done since I've been home to my property. Jesus Christ. There's too much shit to name. But when I think about the list of shit I've got done compared to the list of shit that needs to be done. Jeez! Check it. Makes me want to name the stuff I've gotten done. Tree removals. Tree removals. Tree removals. I had to remove a tree in the middle of my driveway. That was within days. That was within days. I had a tree growing in the middle of my driveway. Oh my goodness. That was weeds that grew through the cracks. Grew through the cracks on my driveway. Yeah. Years. It turned into a big ass tree. Wish I had a chainsaw and knew how to use it when I came home. I damn sure would have saved that $400 fucking dollars, but I paid them $400 to cut that fucking tree down. And then I called him back and had him cut down some more shit that same year. Jeez. Alright, so starting with tree removal and mold removal. Damn, that was the first things I got done when I came home. Tree removal, mold removal, appliance removal. Had to get new appliances, washer, dryer. Damn. Get them Samsungs out of here. Damn. New central air unit. New HVAC unit. Central air and heating. A whole new carrier. $12,900. Did that. Oh, that was in my first 2 years home. Got floors pulled up, got floors put down. Got all that old furniture out there. Got a whole house of furniture put out there. I put out two bedroom sets, 3 living room sets, TVs, a whole gym. Jesus, I emptied out my crib. Emptied out my crib. All that furniture, fuck out of here. Aquarium, all that shit, got all that shit out there. Pool table, bar tables, got all that shit out there. Just empty every fucking piece of furniture out there. I brought the sofa, I brought a bed. I threw out the furniture. I had no furniture. Damn. I need something to sleep on. I just threw out my furniture. I need something to sleep on. I'm not gonna keep sleeping on this floor. I had money, bitch. I brought a sofa, which means more. Get a bed or a sofa. If I get a bed, I still need a sofa. It was like, fuck it, get a sofa. I can sleep on the sofa. I'm sleeping on the floor right now, bitch. Just buy a sofa. Then you can have a chair for during the day and a bed to lay on at night. 2 in 1. Bam. Then when Trey graduated from the Army, I brought a bed. He said he was coming back here, bro. You gonna have a bed to sleep in. We not sleeping on this couch together like me and my twin did. You gonna sleep in a bed at the door. You just went through, brought the bed in. So I got a bed. Started my own clothing line. Don't leave that out. Shall wear it in full effect. So happy inside on my back, baby. Wear it proud. Smoke to that. Look out for the sneakers coming next. Hello? All right there now. I got painted the outside of my house. I got new windows in here. You know, my fucking curb appeal is getting up there. I tore down every fucking piece of shit on my property. that was not evergreen. Hello. I tore down every fucking piece of tree they had on my property. I tore the fuck down every tree. I left up 3 fucking evergreens, and they won't be up there that much longer. But right now, they can stay there. I put them there. They can stay there. Now I know what I know. They are coming down in the future. But I cut down everything, and I even cut down a lot of it myself. Like, I replaced the whole electrical panel. I got my house rewired, electrically rewired myself. I did that. I did that. Um, wow. Put a new bathroom in. Put a new bathroom in. New sink, new toilet, whole new bathroom. I'm talking drywall and all, like a whole new bathroom. Had to reconstruct that whole bathroom. It was water damage, the mold got to it. Put the whole bathroom back together. The black shit, yeah, I did that in 2022. Oh, that's new. Moving on, what else did I do on here? Oh, I extended the size of my home. I extended the size of my home. I did that last year. I extended the size of my home since I've been home. That's already making it better. That alone is making it better. Fuck the curb appeal, making the house bigger than what it was. I did that. I added on a whole nother room in this house. I changed the whole fucking landscape. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. I added another room to my crib. This used to be the yard. When I walked into this house, this was the yard. Like I would be sitting on grass right now. This was the yard. I made this a patio with cement. Small patio for my child and for me and the 4-year-old. What we talking about? I did this. It kept changing it, kept changing it, kept changing it, kept changing it to what it is now. Now it's a permanent part of the house. Brick and mortar. Brick and mortar. Wow. And I ain't paid for none of it. The windows I paid for, the door I paid for, the tile on the floor I paid for. I tried to return it, right? And the stores, the Home Depot and Lowe's told me the manufacturer don't want the product back, but we reimbursed you. We credited your monies back to your account. I called the bank. My shit was really refunded back to my card. Wow. The 2 windows, I'm looking at them right now. My door is locked right now. My floor is under my feet right now. Wow. Wow. I paid for the drywall. 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 That I paid for. That I paid for. I paid for that. And I returned what I did not use. Yeah. I bought the drywall. Couple $100. That's it. One piece of drywall was $18. It's like 12 of them in here. It's more than 12. what, 20 and we returned like 7, so it's like 13 and I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyway, shit. Um, fuck else that I done. I put back, I've started putting back the evergreens, the trees, the shrubs, the foliage I cut down. I started putting them back. Curb appeal, more curb appeal, that's all that is. Privacy is all for the home, you know. Insulation, all that. It's needed, that shit's needed. I couldn't wait to get that shit done, but I had to find what I wanted to put there. Son of a fucking bitch. I thought about that happening yesterday. I sat here and pictured the ashtray falling yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna sweep them up and put them in the trash. Bitch, no the fuck I'm not. You know I was howling out thinking that shit. This shit look like bugs. Look like dead fucking bugs. The fuck laying still. It should look like dead fucking bugs laying here. Here's the oh, some stayed in here. That's what's up. You know what I mean? What else have I done in here? Like, when I tell you everything in here is trash, man, I mean, like, this shit is trash. This shit is to hold me over until I get to the point of ready, you know, like living in here. And then that's when I can go and buy furniture and shit. Which at that point the house gonna look like a brand new house. It's gonna look like nobody lived here. It's just gonna be bags of clothes. You know what I mean? Like trash bags of fucking clothes, cause that's what I'm living out of at the moment. Because I threw my furniture away. Cause that shit was the fuck old and it's here for all them years and raggedy. This shit the fuck out of here, man. Not replacing it yet, cause the fuck, why would I? So I have to put it in storage to do these floors. Nah, just don't buy that shit. One thing at a time. And that's taking away from money to fix up the house. To have to put it in storage to spend more money, like this dumb shit. Nah, man. Yeah. Like, this shit is dope, y'all. This shit is trash. Oh, this shit is trash. Like, starting over. You know what I mean? You don't just buy a new toilet, sink, and fucking tub and shit, right? Like, I brought a new sink. I had that installed, but when I'm ready to do my bathroom renovation, remodel, right? They gotta take that shit out and install that shit so we can, you know, the sink and vanity so we can take that drywall out. For now, just put that shit there because I had to fix the pipes. Put the new sink on now, but eventually all them walls coming out, the kitchen, the bathroom, all that shit. Like my crib sat vacant for 13 years. At the mold in the basement, and I'm doing the whole bathroom renovation, making a difference, you know. And drywall is so cheap. That shit $14. Like fucking panel, $14 to $18 a panel. Like, do it right, do it over. Brand new bathroom. Nah, man. When he had to do when he did my shower, what you call it, change my shower head. He installed my new shower head. I had him get new pipes for that too. Like, while you're in there, can you get new pipes? He was like, there's nothing wrong with these. Like, no, but aren't they old? He's like, yeah, they're old. Like, do they make those in PVC? He's like, yeah, well, can you replace it, please? Like, it's more money for you. He's like, yeah, I will. If you really want, yeah, I really do want new pipes while you're in the access panel. Yeah, let me get new pipes. You know what I mean? That shit matters. That shit matters. That shit matters. Man, I just got up my every roach. You know, it's some dusty shit down there, though. I'm gonna put the lid on this. I'm about to walk away from it. But I'm gonna put the lid on it because when I come back to fill for it, I gotta fill for it. My half blind ass people knocked it off again. Yeah, my ashtray. As they talking about, there should be a broom and dustpan in this room. Motherfucker play with me, dog. Heated floors out here. Putting heated out here. I keep saying out here because this really used to be the yard. I still say out here. I'm getting in the habit of saying in here. It's a new room. You know what I mean? It used to be the yard. It had a closed-in patio. You couldn't use it during the colder months because it was cold. Because it was storm windows. It was, no heat out there. It's just closed in patio, closed in with windows. Yeah. No insulation like it is now and shit. So I was used to saying, I'm trying to get used to saying in here, back here, not out here. But because there's no heating in this room, because this room is not connected to the central air. And I'm actually going, and now that I think about it, I might not be cheaper doing the floors because in my head it's going to be cheaper to do heated floors in this room, but it might be cheaper to run the ducts to this room. I don't know. I got to get them out here and get estimates. It's armed that I did 20 dumbbell curls once. I'm sticks because it looked like that light is moving. I'm gonna grab them dumbbells up again while I'm down there because that's really what I do. So let's go for a quick walkie. Walk, 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 walk. There go my Ellie. Yo, yo. just did 25 dumbbell curls, bicep curls with dumbbells. Oh, my fucking arms. Oh. Fuck. I just did 25 on Jones. I started with 21s. I like doing 21s too. Because you already did 21, do 4 more, that's 25. My arm's tight.